Hey kids, it's me, Johnny Fox, and this is the Summer Showdown, the place where all the brave and the bold come to test their skills in pop culture and general knowledge for the ultimate prize of, well, bragging rights. But they're not to be underestimated. Let's see who we've got this week. Hey kids, it's me, Johnny Fox, and this is the Summer Showdown. This episode, we have our first team. It's been all solos. We have a team. What do you call yourselves, team?
With the Gymhoppers.
Gymhoppers.
The Gymhoppers. Now, do you have a team captain? Someone to take either the blame or the spoils.
Or the glory.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah.
Right. Let's get this show on the road. We start, as I always do, with the true or false round. This will be an individual round with a question each. Team captain, who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay,
I'll take the bullet.
That's why you're the captain.
True or false? Tokyo is the world's most populated city.
False.
True.
Is it? Okay. No.
Approximately 38.14 million people estimated to be living in that city.
So it would have been India or
Yeah,
something.
I'd have thought Delhi or Mexico. Yeah, something like that.
But... Right. Who's taking? Who's going
really well.
Will Johnny can go next.
Okay. Johnny.
Hello.
Fruit flies were the first living organism sent to space. True or false?
I think that's true.
That is in fact true. The B-2 rocket in 1947, just over the Cayman line and back again. So that's in space.
Nice.
And they did in fact survive, as I'm sure everybody wants to know. Did the fruit fly survive? Yes.
Still survives to this day.
Which gave us proof of concept to go on and do things that we may or may not have done, depending on how you're feeling. A decade or two later. Right. There's one question left. There's one man to take it. Right. Stu, the extended edition of the Lord of the Rings trilogy will take you 726 minutes to watch. Or 12 hours and 6 minutes, if that works better for you.
Do we know special features?
Just the movies, but the extended edition.
Yeah. We're going to do some mathematics quick.
12 hours. I want to say false.
It is, in fact, true. A whopping 726 minutes, 12 hours, 6 minutes long. The standard edition racks up at only 558 minutes. So you're definitely getting more bang for your buck with that one, kids.
We've done it, to be fair.
Yeah.
We've actually watched them all back to back. And then all the special features as well. We quote the special features more than we do the actual films now.
Yeah.
You didn't time it.
No, we didn't time it.
We didn't time it.
No. Okay. Moving on. I should be keeping score as well. I should be moving on to the categories round.
Oh dear.
Earlier on, I gave a list of categories to choose from. You chose 3. That'll be 1 each. Team captain, who's going first? And tell me what your category is.
Stuart will go first with his category of movie monsters.
Famous monsters.
Famous monsters.
Famous monsters. It is, in fact, a movie monster. It doesn't get much more famous than Count Dracula. But what I want to know from you, Stu, is how many times did the legendary Christopher Lee play Count Dracula?
Random. I've never actually seen any Hammer House films, but I'm just going to random ballpark guess 7.
Close, but no cigar. 10. A nice round 10 between 1958 and 1976.
I'd have guessed a much higher number, to be honest.
Yeah, it was always tempting say like 500. It feels like it. But
I'm going to say like 27 or something like that.
But
okay. Next contestant in category, please.
We'll go with Johnny.
yeah, I think my category was next lines. I think.
I
It
got
was,
told
yeah.
the 80s.
No, that was the last choice.
Yeah,
Johnny,
the fourth choice.
The fourth.
Johnny picked next
Oh, I missed
lines.
that. Sorry. I missed. I'm not getting my memos.
Does that mean that Johnny's got 80s instead then?
I'll take whatever's going to come my way. I'm not tempting my fate.
I could throw you next line, so you can go with the 80s.
Let's go with the 80s.
Go with the 80s?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want from you is I'd like to name me at least 2 of the top 5 grossing films of the 1980s. It's not the whole decade, not 1980, the 80s. 2 of the top 5.
It's not my question, so I can't say
anything.
They are the absolutely huge movies that you probably think they are.
Back to the Future.
Keep going, try again.
Oh, that's not. Were any of the Star Wars films
Yes.
in the 80s? Return of the Jedi?
Correct! That's 1.
Yeah.
How many guesses do I get?
It's top 5, so 5.
Oh, God. I was hoping that it would be over. Big 80s films. Why can't I think of any? This is ridiculous. Come on, something come to me. What were the big Spielberg film? What were the big Spielberg
I think
film?
at least 2 might be up there.
E.T.
There you go.
That's
your 2.
right?
That's your 2. Do you want to keep going for fun?
No, I've got my 2. I'm taking it.
You got your 2.
Can I have a guess at 1?
You've got number 1 and number 2.
Nice.
Woo!
E.T. up there at number 1, followed by The Return of the Jedi, followed by Batman 89, Raiders of the Lost Ark at number 4.
Joseph up there.
Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Ghostbusters making up the top 5.
yeah. Awesome.
I was thinking yours.
I was thinking Jaws or Goonies. Yeah, I was thinking Goonies or something stupid like that.
Right.
Well, I'm so relieved.
1 more to go.
That'd be me with Animals.
Animals. Now, I may have been a little bit disingenuous with this, because with the category of animals, I would now like to name me 3 bands or musical artists with animals in their name.
The Animals.
I'll accept that.
The Eagles. The Eagles of death metal.
There you go.
Scorpions.
Even there you go. Fantastic.
Boom.
Easy money. Right then. This is the ridiculous bit. I consider the quick fire round, although I don't actually have the tech know-how to put up a clock on the screen or anything. So there's no actual time limit, but I am going to push you for an answer and move on. So
okay. What is it? Do we each get a go when it goes round? Or is it one person at a time?
What would you like to do? You could just shout it out as a team thing if you like.
Yeah, we'll do it as a team.
Can we discuss quick fire? No, it's quick fire.
But first answer counts.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The first one that I hear, which might not actually be the first one you say. So we'll see how argumentative this gets. Okay.
Awesome.
So let's go. Finish this. Mulder and
Scully.
There you go. Lego originated in which country?
Denmark.
That's another one. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man was released in which year?
2001.
Oh, nope. 2002. Close.
Oh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in The Last Action Hero?
Jack Slater.
Well done. A popular flavour of crisps?
Salt and vinegar.
I was thinking cheese and onion. Sorry. Mortal Kombat, the 1995 movie. Who plays Liu Kang?
Don't know his name.
No. See his face, but don't know his name.
Pass.
Moving on. Okay.
John True.
In the MCU, which popular regular character does not feature in Captain America: Civil War?
Thor.
Nick Fury.
This sounds Thor's popular.
Okay.
Thor's not in it now. Thor and the Hulk aren't in it. And
Well, I'll check that. All right. Well, fucking duh. Of course, Thor's not in Civil War. Jesus Christ. Going to the Gymhoppers. Is he Bill or Ted?
Bill.
Ted.
There you go.
Oh shit, Ted. Yeah.
In which film does Rocky Balboa become world champion?
Rocky 2.
There you go.
Yeah.
Legendary video game Golden Axe. Released for us in Europe on the Mega Drive in what year?
89.
90.
Oh.
89 in Japan and America, so it's a good release date. But specifically for us, we had to wait that little bit longer.
A little bit.
It's November of 1990. There you go. I'll top up the scores. I'll post them. I'll make the video. Thank you very much for taking part. I think you've done quite
No
well.
problem.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Too.
Not a problem. You may be called back at some point if there's some kind of tie-break situation.
Yeah.
Or some kind of celebratory winners celebration. We shall only have to wait and see
Awesome.
as the summer goes on and the showdown continues.